The date was the 4th of June, 2021. This is a specific date that I will always remember, and one I will always count as one of the best days of my life. That was the day I started following lions in the southern Kruger National Park. The day I decided to leave behind a life that wasn't made for me, and pursued something I was always passionate about, our lions. Little did I know back then that this passion would turn into a full-time job, a full-time learning school, a full-time study subject, far more than just my passion. These lions became my life's work. They became a part of me in more ways than any of you guys will ever really understand. Following and finding them became my daily routine. I woke up early in the mornings, looking for ways I can find these lions and spend time with them. And more often than not, they would cross my path in every way possible. Lions from everywhere would randomly cross my paths and traveled, and I never knew any one of them by name, background, prides. I had zero knowledge of these magnificent animals. All I knew is that I had a passion finding them and showing them to the world. It's then when I started learning their names, their prides they originate from, their ways, their history. The territory separations was the part that was easy, as I traveled every single road the south of the Kruger has to offer, daily, multiple times. And between all these lions, knowledge and names, there was always bound to be a couple of favorites. And these specific lions were not known by many, not followed by many, and never really spoken about at all. The mighty GOMONDWANE males of the South, the fearless rulers of the vurhami pride and the hippo pool's pride, Split Nose and Blondie, the two strong brothers, always seen together, always looking strong. But there was a third, the mighty Tank. Tank quickly became my all-time favorite lion in all of the Kruger. He is a male lion that always stood out. Yes, he's big, but he stood out because of his ways, his unique aura he carries with him, his presence. This is all good and well, as I started loving these lions, each in their own unique ways. But Tank has a special place in my heart, and will always have. Tank went missing about 4 months back, and was never seen until this very day. The reason, no one knows, and everyone keeps asking, myself included. He was injured the last time I saw him, and did not look one bit like the Tank I used to know. And as you can imagine, being animal lovers yourselves, this took a massive toll on me. The lion I used to spend hours and hours watching simply disappeared without any trace into the unknown that is the vast African bush. Tank's disappearance sent so many people into a complete uproar, and attracted some unnecessary attention in the process too. For now, all that is left is to follow his son, Zaza, as he continues to grow into a strong force alongside his brothers. Tank's genetics has spread deep into the southern Kruger National Park, and he has no doubt sired many more cubs in the area too. The awesome thing is, every time Zaza is seen, it's a piece of Tank we see in living flesh. Zaza walks the same, looks the same, acts the same. But there will only ever be one real Tank, the Tank we all fell in love with, the mighty brute force of the GOMONDWANE coalition, the male lion that always went off alone for months until it was perhaps one time too many.